If you have a family history Facebook group, this video is for you. Well, even if you don't have a family history Facebook group, but you're sharing historical documents and photos online, this video is for you too. It's Preservation Week 2022, and this is the second video in my series to share tips with you for managing information that we gather through social interactions online and on the internet. Hi, I'm Tania, if we've not met, and I'm with the Academy of Legacy Leaders. And through that, I help family history enthusiasts such as yourself who may feel overwhelmed with all their family history stuff, get organized so that you can preserve it for your future family to come. So as I mentioned, it's Preservation Week, and this is the second video in the series. And in yesterday's video, I talked about managing family history information in email. So if you haven't seen it, I invite you to go back and catch that. I'll make sure to have a link in the description. In this video, we're going to talk about Facebook. So Facebook is a wonderful platform because it allows us to exchange conversations with family members that we may not otherwise have a chance to do, especially if we're sharing old documents and photos, because we get their input, we get to hear more information, we get more stories, and all of that is so helpful for us when we're working on our family history overall. However, what's going to be important is if you're thinking long-term about your family history and how to pass it along, you don't want to leave all that content on Facebook, right? We have no guarantees around how long it's going to be available. It's not a permanent option. So I want to give you 3 approaches that you may consider for how to take the family history information that you're learning off of Facebook and getting it offline, offloading it. So here are 3 approaches. Approach number 1. Let's say you've shared a picture and you're getting conversations from your family members. You could take a screenshot of the comments that they're leaving. This could be easy if you have just 1 or 2 comments, you capture a screenshot and you save that photo offline into your own family history collection. It could get a little cumbersome, however, if you're getting a lot of comments, you may end up needing to take multiple screenshots, but that is one way to do it. Take screenshots of what you're getting from your family members and offload that for your own personal collection. A second approach you could take is a little different. What you could do is, after reviewing all the comments that you're getting from your family members, write a synopsis. I kind of equivalent this to like writing a blog post. And so you are reading the comments, you're learning from what you're getting from them, but you write up a synopsis yourself. So that's going to be nice because it gives you a structured approach. You know, you may have a 1-pager that you put together based on the comments that you're getting from family members, and you use that in your family history material. One of the limitations, however, is that that becomes a level removed from the, I'll use the phrase from the horse's mouth, but you know what I mean, right? It's you repeating what you read as opposed to having their words directly there for the next person to see. But that may be a trade-off you're willing to take. It's an approach. The third approach you could take is basically a combination of both of the first 2. So here's that approach. You could use screen capture software to take a video of your post on Facebook and then talk through what you're seeing your family members write. You know, give your reflections, your responses, your thoughts as you read what they're saying. Because with the screen capture, you can scroll down the page. And so what happens is in the video, we are seeing the actual words of what people shared, in addition to your own personal feedback response to it. So that's why it's like the best of both worlds. You get the original source and your commentary on it. This might be good for those of you that lean more digital and want something more, interesting to think about saving for your family history, and you want to make a video. That's cool. So you could make a video to capture the comments, capture your reflections, and use that video in your own family history hub. So the commonality in all 3 approaches, right? Taking a screenshot, writing a synopsis, capturing a video, is that you're offloading that information away from the platform that's not guaranteed. So you offload it and you add it into your own family history hub. So those are just some suggestions for you. What's more important is that you consider how you're going to get it off of Facebook and into your own family history content hub. I'm such a strong believer in we and that we should all have our own family history content hubs. That is, really, really important for long-term sustainability, long-term availability of all the work that you put into your family history. So I hope those tips are helpful. If you think you might want to try one of them, let me know in the comments, or if you do something else, share with us. How do you offload that Facebook information so that you can make sure it's available for the future? Stick around for video number 3 tomorrow, and I will see you later online.